Do I have everybody's attention now? Burn it down!
This is the In My House Pro Wrestling Podcast.
Finally, The Rock has come back home.
Scotty Villa brings you your new favorite pro wrestling podcast.
There is nothing you could do that is more dangerous than wrestling CM Punk.
He's got the latest in covering all of the major promotions in professional wrestling.
Austin 316 says I just whipped your ass.
Breaking news and hot topics, he's covering everything from Monday night till Sunday night's main event.
I'm the hottest thing in professional wrestling. I'm Dr. Britt Baker.
And we never forget to go old school.
I was rowdy before rowdy was cool.
From the golden era.
The irresistible force meeting the immovable object.
To the attitude era.
And if you're not down with that, then he's got 2 words for you.
To the revolution.
It's about the 14 years it took me to go from undesirable to undeniable.
And everything in between.
Super kick, hot tag!
This is your pro wrestling podcast. This is In My House.
Give me a hell yeah.
Welcome to my house, baby. Take my
Welcome everyone to the In My House Pro Wrestling Podcast. The gang is all here. I'm Scotty Villa with Monday Night Mike, UK Tom. Fellas, did you survive the Survivor Series?
I think everybody did.
I mean, did everyone? Those people in the front row look to be having quite the time.
Yeah.
I mean,
Everyone looked real happy out there. Everyone looked real
everyone
happy.
seemed to be enjoying themselves.
Yep. Fun night at the matches, I'm sure they'd all say. Fellas, how is everybody?
If they could say it, that's what
they
would
can say, yeah. Yeah. Oh fuck! What a day, guys! What a day. We're gonna wrap up Survivor Series. We're gonna recap Survivor Series, give our thoughts and opinions, and we want yours as well. So hit us up on the socials at In My House Pod. I know a lot has happened on Monday Night Raw since, but we still want to hear it. Give us your thoughts on that too. Let's interact. Let's talk. Let's chat. Let's fucking talk pro wrestling. That's what we're here for, and we appreciate the ones that out there that do chat with us and talk pro wrestling. But at In My House Pod is where you'll find us, and YouTube as well, and all the major socials, including Blue Sky.
What the fuck is Blue Sky?
We're on Blue Sky, so hit us up there as well, guys.
That's still a thing.
Yeah.
Oh.
We're not on Threads
Okay.
yet. Do you want us to get on Threads, Tom?
What the fuck is Fred's?
All right, take a deep breath, pal. The internet's a thing.
No, it's not.
Exactly.
You can't keep making these things up.
They're safe places. They're safe places. That's all you need to know.
Not if we get on there, they're not.
Yeah, very, very good point.
Fellas, I want to start with the men's War Games match that closed out Survivor Series this year.
We're starting from the end, eh?
Yeah.
He loves to.
Big fan of
He's
it.
a big match guy. He hates women, much like the WWE do. So
I don't
it makes perfectly good sense why he would start with the men's match. Go ahead, Scott. You were saying?
I'm going with the biggest talker. The biggest thing that people were talking about after Survivor Series was that men's War Games match. So I'm gonna start there. That's what people are talking about. We saw what we had predicted. We saw the heels win. Bad guys won, closing out Survivor Series.
Mm-hmm.
We happy with that? Did you like the way it all played out? Tom Breakker getting
I'm
the
happy.
pin on CM Punk.
I'm happy the heels won.
It's a good match. I really enjoyed the match.
I'm okay with that finish for Braun Breaker. I really am. I thought
glad-
about it more, and it was, I think, the right call.
I wanted Drew to get the pin, but I understand.
Who? Jesus Christ.
He was in that match?
Yeah, I completely forgot that Drew McIntyre was in that match. Good God.
That that's a pick with my heart, not my head. But knowing what we know now after Monday Night Raw, the way the show ended, you can see where they're starting to plant seeds with Braun Breaker and CM Punk. We also got a mystery man coming into the ring, hitting a curb stomp
mystery
on CM Punk to lead to the finish of that match. A lot of speculation, a lot of names are being thrown out there. We don't know. Do you know why? Because he was wearing a mask. He was under hood. We'll never know.
Yeah, I can guarantee you I know who that is.
I don't know if we do spoilers on this show, Tom, but
I mean, you know what? Let's hear it, Tom. Who was it?
That was Austin Theory. I recognize that ass anywhere.
Hey now.
Hey,
Now, in pro wrestling, they have done the trick where the person that you see in the moment isn't the person that's actually going to eventually be revealed. We've seen that millions of times in pro wrestling before. Do we think that's the case this time? Because the leading candidate for that hooded man is Austin Theory.
Yeah, I think it's him. I think that's who's going to get revealed.
Can I ask why?
Because I know that Paul Heyman and Triple H have been wanting to push him for a long time, and they needed to get the jobber stink off of him. That's why they'd never revealed what his injury was, nor was it ever revealed by the dirt sheets what injury he was out with. So he fucking wasn't.
Interesting. I like it. Mike, you good with that? You good with it being Austin Theory, being the man under the mask? Or would you rather it be Seth Rollins?
We talked. Well, you can't do the Seth's not hurt angle again.
There's no way.
You know, yeah, like you really can't do that again. I touched on this with you over the weekend, Scotty, that finally it feels like a younger generation is grabbing a hold of the WWE. So Austin Theory isn't the worst choice to be the man under the hood, because sure as fuck wasn't Chris Jericho, internet.
Not a chance he could get over that cage that fast.
Yeah. The kick, anything he did, there's no way. There's people on the internet who are just like, Randy Orton. I'm like, holy Christ.
Wasn't big enough.
Yeah, like, what are we doing? I am for like this next generation stepping into place. It's smart for WWE to do so. Maybe Austin Theory can do something. I've never really been that impressed with Austin Theory.
So I've said from the beginning that I think Austin Theory is the future.
Yeah.
But what I think is going to happen, Braun Breaker is going to move to be the more single star of the vision, because Logan Paul ain't going full time. That ain't happening.
So it'll be Braun Breaker too.
He should.
He absolutely should, but he ain't gonna. So I think Braun Breaker is going to be the full-time singles guy for the Vision, leaving Bronson Reed and Austin Theory as the tag team, the heavies, the guys to get beaten up by the babyface when they can't get to Braun yet.
The write-off. So what Austin Theory's been doing? You put him in the mask to be revealed. It's a way to give him a push. Also, stop fucking bringing people out hooded up in a mask. The Bloodline ruined it for everyone.
Like,
it's just
the fifth time this year or something?
It's too much, man.
You mean it didn't work
too
with
goddamn
R-Truth?
Much. Ron Killings.
It worked with Ron Killings, just not R-Truth.
I don't think it worked for either one of them.
Back to obscurity.
Brock Lesnar did a lot more in this match than I expected of him, and that made me happy. Pissed me off that they left the cage.
I that didn't bother me.
You got the softest Superman punches of all time because of that.
Oh my god!
It's a very, very good thing that Brock Lesnar can sell his ass off and better than almost anyone in pro wrestling, because those Superman punches, yikes!
Oof.
Oh boy, were they bad! And I'm like, man, you're Superman punching Brock Lesnar, right? You're going to want to make that look good. It's Brock Lesnar. I don't know if you were watching the monitors before you came out, but he was hurting people. Dumping guys on their head like it was.
Oh, speaking of on their head, Braun Breaker on that Doomsday device.
Scotty Via nitpick number one. I got big time heat with CM Punk and Cody Rhodes for that spot. Big time heat. You can't fucking flat bump and just have both of them land on their back. You got to flip his legs up so he lands on his head.
That's not a doomsday device.
Fuck, heaven forbid you alter it a second just so you don't break the Future's fucking neck. I hated it. I was so mad that they did it. So mad that they did it.
He's a big dude. He's fine.
I mean,
say that the next time it's not fine.
You signed up for this career, man.
Yeah, he's fine.
That's where I'm. I mean, someone that new, you're like, you think you could do this? Ain't no way they worked it out before.
Nope.
You're not just like, hey, you wanna get the mad out and try this? You're like, nah, we'll just do it because I don't want to do this twice.
I think it was dumb as shit. I like the fact that they did the heart attack and then went to the doomsday device, but you could have flat backed it so you're protecting your guy.
Then it wouldn't have been a doomsday device.
So
then you would have known that it wasn't a doomsday device.
Brock was awesome in the cages. It was awesome. I liked it. I didn't like that he only stayed in the one cage. I would have liked to him, or the one ring. I would have liked him to move to the other ring, just utilize the entire.
They all did, though.
Yeah, it was kind of that way in the men's match where they didn't really.
I had a thought about that because during the match, I kind of noticed they hadn't been in the second cage very much. The cage closest to the announce table. I was wondering if they were going to do the somebody goes through the cage gimmick, and like the cage was gimmick, so they didn't want to fuck it up. But that didn't happen, and then it's like, well, why did we have two rings?
Agreed. Yeah. I just would have liked to see Brock utilize that a lot more, just to like really hammer home the fact that it's a bad idea to be stuck inside of a cage with Brock Lesnar. I like that he was killing guys and dumping everybody on their heads, but yeah. But
so it's okay for him to dump people on their heads, but not CM Punk.
No, he did it right. The other guys didn't land right. So
no, that's correct. One of them is an actual killer.
Any other takeaways from the main event?
Yeah, I think
soft as shit.
In a way, it highlighted a few guys in a match where it's just like the Drew McIntyre curse continues.
I legitimately forgot he was in that match until Scott said it.
Yeah, the Usos were also in that match, guys.
Yeah, because we got a fucking encore of the Yeet movement in the middle of a War Games.
Yeah, but then it led to the best moment of the night when Brock's music hit and fucking destroyed all that shit.
That's true.
That's literally my favorite moment of Survivor Series is when Brock's music hit. I fucking loved it. Absolutely loved it. I wanted to see a little bit more from Bronson Reed as well. I know last time he was in this, he broke his leg, so he probably wanted to take it a little bit easy, but I think it's okay to make dangerous guys be dangerous inside that cage.
I did like that when Bronson entered, he immediately just killed everybody.
Yeah.
I like that.
And then we never saw him again after that.
Then we never saw him again.
3 tsunamis, and then that was pretty much it. But
that's what we've been saying.
Easy payday.
He is going to be that player.
Yeah.
Bronson Reed is not going to be a superstar. He is going to be that player. After watching the War Games match, I'm okay with there being a traditional Survivor Series match next year. I really am okay with taking a break from War Games.
Yeah, how about we don't put the traditional Survivor Series match on SmackDown and then keep saying it's a traditional Survivor Series match when it's not, because it's on SmackDown.
Yeah, it's not Survivor Series.
It's an elimination match. Yeah, fucking dumbass.
But that I just, especially after the women's, which now we'll get into the women's match. Over the last few years, this has been my least favorite women's War Games match.
I would agree with that.
Yeah, and it's these things are a clusterfuck, and that's why we like them, right? Like by design. But when the spots are the same, like Io, I love you, I love it.
Yeah,
but the trash can now, like paint it up no matter what. We know you're gonna do it, and it takes that moment away. Like it's come to be expected, right? And this match really had an issue until Rhea hit the ring.
Yeah.
Like it really felt like the crowd wanted that star. And then when Rhea hit, it seemed like foot was on the gas a little bit more. I actually watched back because Tom had said like we briefly texting back and forth that Lash Legend could use a little more reps.
He is.
I think Lash Legend ended up looking good for the future.
She did.
It really, like, I agree, like, maybe not there with a lot of the women's talent who are on that roster.
No.
But looks to be a future star for sure.
That pump kick or bicycle kick or whatever you want to call it, she hit on Rhea. Holy shit, that was gold.
It's tough for Lash Legend where you're like, here you go. Here's some of the biggest stars on the roster. Go have fun. Try to get your shit in.
Yeah.
We're trying to make you here. Great look for Lash Legend. Obviously, another powerhouse in the women's division, which is always nice to see. Yeah. But overall, like, I just felt this thing, it dragged a little much for me. And it shouldn't have with the amount of star power that was in there.
Yeah.
There was a little bit too much just waiting around for the next person to come out. And that was glaring in this match. I also think that this match kind of shows that house shows need to come back real fast, because there was some stuff there that you could tell, like, if they'd had regular reps and were working 2 or 3 times a week, maybe even more, I think a lot of that stuff looks better and tighter, and it looks a lot crisper. The fact that they're working 1 day a week at most is
they're not even
very
working
evident.
1 day a week,
right?
They're at TV 1 day a week.
So I felt
who
this
wrestles
match,
every week outside of Ilya,
right? Like this match definitely showed that there's some work that needs to be done, because there's a lot of ring rust, and it really affected the match. I told the guys after I watched it, it was fun, but it was just okay. It could have been a lot more. There was just too many glaring hurry up and wait spots.
The Fed is losing that initial Hunter feel of when the Triple H era began. And it's showing now where you're like, damn, another War Games that felt a lot like every other War Games match. This is the Vince trappings of, like, this is the show. You're like, yeah, we know. The fun was that we weren't predicting this stuff.
Now we are.
But now it's pretty dialed in. I mean, did any of us get a match wrong?
No. We nailed this card.
across the board. Everyone did. If you were going in thinking the babyfaces were going to win the men's War Games, shame on you. Shame on you.
Hey.
There's this issue that I felt after the show, that this match missed a feud or a championship match or anything that people truly cared about, that were heavily invested in. There wasn't a World Heavyweight Championship match on the men's side at all. We had one women's World Championship match, and the buildup was cool to like lackluster. Like, it wasn't hot, it wasn't on fire, it wasn't like people were dying to see this match finally happen, right? That pay-per-view really suffered from I give a fuck, because we kind of didn't. We just was like, oh, cool, it's in a baseball stadium and we're getting War Games matches, and that's it. Oh, and John Cena's on the match, or on the card too. We'll get to John's match in a second. And I think that was probably the most, like, going into it, I was hyped. I'm like, fuck yeah, we're getting an all-star game inside of War Games for the men's match. Awesome. This is rules. So it's probably my fault that match was probably overhyped in my mind, and it didn't live up to that hype, which happens. I still very much enjoyed it, but there were some things that didn't enjoy as much, and it just didn't build up the result of the pay-per-view to be like, I love that show. I can't wait to watch it again. I can't wait to sit down in like a year and be like, oh, I need to put on last year's Survivor Series. That's not the feeling I got from that. So I feel like pay-per-views right now are missing that element right now, especially in the WWE.
What do we think of the internet talk for this week of War Games being hurt by the fact that Blood and Guts was 2 weeks ago?
Fuck off. Fuck off. No.
That's an excuse. That's what people's excuses are. It's not. I don't think it's valid.
Who the fuck watched Blood and Guts? No one. What are we talking about? Pull those numbers. Tell me how well it did.
Yeah.
There's definitely a lot more fucking eyes on War Games.
There's a lot more eyes that were just in the stadium, let alone on TV.
And it's just no shots fired. It's just like it's no different there though. Like, oh, Blood and Guts was exactly what you'd expect Blood and Guts in AEW to be.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Survivor Series War Games version is exactly it. One of these companies has got to pull it together and say, we need to start doing something different. WWE is getting in the trappings of like the story, and the story is not good. Their stories are not.
That's the thing, though, Mike. When the War Games matches came to the main roster, how did they start? It was the Bloodline feud. You wanted to see the baby faces take out the fucking Bloodline in War Games. You were dying to see that. So that was a storyline where War Games comes into it, and it's part of that story. We didn't really get that. Sure, we got planting of seeds in the men's and women's War Game matches that are supposedly going to lead to WrestleMania. But I just don't think War Games is a match where the seeds should be planted to start feuds, to start things. That War Games should be the big blow off. It should be a pivotal moment in chapters of. It's a blood feud. It's a dynamic feud where we have to go inside the cage to settle this fucking issue.
That discourse has kind of been going around the internet too, because people look at it as like it's the last big pay-per-view of the year, right? They don't run according to where the year ends. WrestleMania is when wrestling season ends.
Yeah.
The Monday after is when their wrestling new season starts. That's it. In between, everything builds to their finale, which is WrestleMania. Everything could technically be long-running storyline to get you to WrestleMania. The Bloodline may be the last great WWE story we're going to see.
Oof. I don't know about that, but it was. I loved it.
Listen, man.
I think there's stories that could be told that could be great. We just haven't heard them yet. So
yeah, because they're not doing them because there is no story that good.
So.
Also the hooded man is Santos Escobar.
Cody Cutter.
There was one take I really liked for the hooded man, and we'll continue on to John Cena, was that Sami Zayn.
Ooh, I love that.
Was thrown out as the hooded man, and I was just like, damn. I wouldn't have saw it coming, but Tom knows asses, and that ain't no Sami Zayn ass. So.
That was way too jacked to be Sami Zayn. Yeah. I'd love it if it was, though. That would be very interesting.
I think that would be very interesting, but I don't think they're in the camp of doing anything remotely interesting. Because even if that match was to build what WrestleMania is, it is a lot of things you have seen before. I think the only thing that will get you excited is that it is going to be Braun Breaker and CM Punk. Like, I think that is now going to be Braun Breaker's moment, is winning that championship.
Agreed.
Hey, guys.
Hey, Tom.
Dominic Mysterio is a two-time Intercontinental Champion.
Man, Dominic Mysterio, guys. What a fucking star.
So good.
WWE really, please take your time with Dominic Mysterio. You're doing this right.
Yeah, please don't rush.
I think they are taking the time with him.
It's see how well it works? When you slowly build this star and everybody just organically gets behind it, this can work. Yeah. He is going to be a world champion. It's going to be awesome. But let's just take it. They have made the Judgment Day relevant again. How fucking crazy of a world do I live in where I'm just like, oh man, the Judgment Day they got some stock. Like
this is the frustrating thing with WWE right now. The Judgment Day are relevant again in 1 week of TV.
Yeah.
Like they can do this. They just fucking don't.
I think that the Liv Morgan injury probably fucked up a lot of shit for the Judgment Day.
Oh, for sure it did. But they could have kept the Judgment Day relevant whilst Liv was out.
I think they did. I think the whole tension between Dom and Finn and with Roxanne in there, sure, it wasn't main event level or what we saw on Raw this week, but I think they stayed relevant. Anywhere. I think they were, Dom was the Intercontinental Champion. He was a double champ for a bit. There was constant tension about who's going to help who. Finn and JD aren't coming out to help Dom. Dom's wondering what's going on. I think they did a good job of keeping them as relevant as they could, where they knew they had a main event storyline coming up. They just had to wait for Liv to get back.
I think John Cena did a very good job this weekend at Survivor Series. He was selling his ass off for everybody in the Judgment Day, including Raquel and Roxanne, which I popped for like crazy. And up for that Tejana bomb for Raquel. I was impressed because he's old man Cena, but he's still big. So for Raquel to get him up there and for him to take it like that, I was impressed by that and I liked it.
I loved everything about this match except the fact that John Cena was in it. Other than that, I fucking loved it. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
What?
I'm kidding.
I told Scott
I wanted that
specifically on the
reaction.
phone I was gonna have no slander, zero slander about John Cena this week.
I just wanted the reaction. This is my favorite Dominic Mysterio match that I've seen him have. It truly is.
This is the best match on this fucking card.
Easily.
Oh, easily. But I just watching this match and watching how Dom worked against a guy like John, I wasn't like, oh, this is young Dom. The guy's still young. And I don't usually get like, you know, he's a young guy, this and that. At the end of that match or near the end, when he was hitting the moves and the ref didn't count and he's giving the gears, I was just like, fuck, he's such a good wrestler. He's so fucking good. And I didn't get that whole like, oh yeah, he's still like in his 20s, which every now and then I get that a little bit. I thought it was fantastic. I enjoyed it. Easily match of the night. Nothing even comes close to it. I love the fact, like Tom said, that the Judgment Day all got the rub from John Cena. They all got to hit moves on him. It was such a great match. The whole presentation from the entrances to the end was top notch. Well done to all involved.
JD McDonough had another rough night on TV on the business end of that double attitude adjustment where Finn just fucking landed on him like a sack of shit. But it looked great. I liked this so much because it was Dominic Mysterio showing he can credibly work with main eventers, have great matches. Also, got to give it to him, the selling on the floor for the fake injury. He was so good.
Agreed. Can I nitpick that for a second?
No.
I'm going to nitpick that for a second.
Yeah. All right. He's going to nitpick it.
Then
anyway.
why did you ask?
I'm polite. I love the fact that they did it. I love the camera work. I love everything about it, except for the fact when they brought in the medical people and they're just standing around with shadow hands going, what do I do? Are you okay? What do you do?
Oh yeah, they were awful.
Just bring in real medics. Like fucking just do that. You don't need to bring in wrestlers that are looking for a payday. Just bring in real medics, real people to come in.
No, don't get the boys to work. Don't get the boys some work. God forbid.
Well, the frustrating thing is the real medics are fucking sat there anyway.
That's exactly that. That is exactly
use them.
Use them. Have them come over.
I see your point.
Practice it a couple times throughout the day and then get it done. Don't bring over a girl that looks like she's 21 and just goes, That took me right out of it. But there we go. That's my little nitpick here.
That's what took you out of professional wrestling. Good to know.
That took me out of professional wrestling. That's
the thing. I think like obviously Liv returning, huge. Now WWE, we know because we hear the reaction. We heard it when Dom came out. We understand that these two are going to be baby faces. We get it. Please don't go so fast on this. Please don't. You will fuck it up. I assure you, you are going to blow it if you go too fast.
I have a nitpick about Liv's return.
Okay. Cool.
But I think I don't think it's a me thing. I think it might be a valid nitpick for a change.
All right. Well, let's hear it.
I don't like that they were advertising meet and greets for Liv Morgan the weekend of Survivor Series at the Survivor Series location the weekend she made her surprise return.
Yeah, it's for sure a you thing. I would have never thought that.
Okay, fair enough.
Like you've got your finger on the pulse in a way where I'm like, I would have never known. Why am I looking for meet and greets? I'm not gonna fucking Survivor Series.
It just like if they hadn't done that, I don't think many people would have been like, "Hey, Liv Morgan's gonna come back."
I think it's better Liv Morgan here than the Rumble.
Oh, I agree. I agree. I just wish they hadn't done the meet and greets. That was all. Or have them after Survivor Series.
Okay.
Like after the show.
It's a Dave's Double of nitpicks. That's right, Dave's Doubles available at Wendy's, proud sponsor of the In My House Pro Wrestling podcast. Head down to your local Wendy's, get yourself a Dave's Double combo. They've got Coke freestyle machines. You can have a drink of your choosing. That's right, Wendy's, the official sponsor of the In My House Pro Wrestling podcast.
You know who else has doubles? Nikki Bella.
That's right.
What a fucking awful match. I have nothing else to say about it. Stephanie Vaquer tried very hard. You are never going to get a good match out of Tits McGee. Get her off of TV.
Do they think Stephanie needed that rub? Is their booking committee really think that's what was needed here?
I think in their mind...
Yeah. Did they black out after Evolution? What the fuck has happened with this company?
I think in their mind, Stephanie Vaquer beat a Hall of Famer, therefore that's important. But I would rather she beat Howard Finkel than fucking Nikki Bella. Like, at least that is a worthy Hall of Famer.
Most of the crowd is too smart to know that Stephanie Vaquer is great talent at wrestling.
Yes.
A wrestler. Not from the Divas era, a wrestler.
Yes.
There are women on the fucking card who could wrestle. WWE hates women. I said it.
So I said to the guys,
do you have anything from Wendy's?
But they love Dave's Doubles.
Do you guys have anything to add on Nikki versus Steph before I throw my points at you that I have for the show today?
I do.
No, you got.
I do. No, I do.
Do you say you do? Oh,
yeah.
Oh, okay. All right.
I didn't hate this match. It wasn't good.
Of course
I
you
didn't
didn't
hate it.
Of course you didn't. You just want to be that guy.
I like the fact that Stephanie Vaquer made Nikki Bella have to fucking work. That, like, when Stephanie Vaquer grabs her Nikki by the hair to throw her into the corner because that's where she's supposed to be, and then she eats like 2 or 3 Meteoras. You're gonna have to fucking sell it because you're not in the right spot. And Vaquer was laying her shit in. She did not take it easy on Nikki Bella. And I like that. I liked it. I liked that she had to make Nikki Bella work and Nikki Bella had to work. It wasn't very good because it's Nikki Bella, but I like that aspect of it. And it made me think like, fuck yeah, maybe Stephanie Vaquer should be a heel because she was a badass in that fucking match. So I didn't hate the match. I didn't enjoy it, but it was what it was. But I didn't come away going, I need to just be like, fuck this match. So that's just how it was.
This match was also fucked for placement. No matter where it was going to go, it was fucked for placement.
Yeah.
I didn't hate the match because it was watching Stephanie Vaquer wrestle. That's awesome.
7 out of 10.
It was against Abella. So I have a couple of points. I don't know if we have enough time to get to both of them, but I'll try.
Here we go.
Do you think, and I think I know the answer. I'll start with my other point, actually. I have a feeling, and it's just me, people are hanging around in WWE for too long, which is making people have a problem staying invested. And I'm going to use a strange example. Steve Blackman in the Attitude Era, hugely popular, but he was in WWE from 97 to 2001. 4 years. We're getting close to 10 years of Akira Tozawa. Do we need 10 years of Akira Tozawa in WWE?
Now, remember Carlito was getting a paycheck not too long ago.
This is true, but them hoarding talent is hurting both the talent, WWE, the indie. It's hurting everybody.
I like that WWE keeps the Akira Tozawa around for a comedic effect if you're going to use it, right? Like their thought was probably like, we can finally get rid of R-Truth because we have an Akira Tozawa.
Yeah. But
I hate to say it, but that's the truth.
But then you have like Kurt Angle, his main run in WWE, 99 to 2006. And then you have people hanging. Can you remember how much of a big deal it was when The Undertaker made it to a decade? The decade of destruction. Well, fucking Tozawa is nearly at a decade now.
You take him away, he becomes a star somewhere else, and fucking what? Keep him here. Yeah. And he's probably stoked too in the modern era of wrestling and be like, I'm getting fucking paid. I'd stay. Carlito came back, ate apples.
That's my. It doesn't bother me either way. I'm sure no one's forcing these guys to stay here or sign more deals.
You're right.
So
Yeah, you're right.
it is what it is, kind of thing. There's definitely times where I'm like, yeah, I wish so and so would leave this company and get a better push somewhere else, but I can't fault anybody for wanting to have a job.
Me neither. That's my second point. I fucking hate how soft WWE have got in the last couple of years. I hate it. So
now you're cooking. Now you are cooking.
A prime example for me this weekend, and I'm not shitting on AJ Lee because it was her first match in 10 years. So second match in 10 years, whatever. But
shit on it.
She climbed. Okay, Vince. She climbed up the cage and then just climbed down. You've got 6 fucking people in the ring, all of them very big. Fucking jump on them. They're gonna catch you, or don't climb up the cage. WWE has got so fucking safe. I'm getting annoyed with it, and I'm not going to stop watching because I'm not that person. But like, do better. Stop being so safe. Like, you work once a week now. Jump off the fucking cage.
Or if you're waiting for those moments, they better fucking count.
They better matter
when they happen.
Or like Roman Reigns' fucking Superman punches this weekend. Soft as shit.
Oh, man. I'm no selling those for sure if he sits here like that.
And that's exactly it. You throw those shitty Superman punches at Steve Austin back in the early 2000s, he either would have no-sold it or punched the living fuck out of you. And I mean...
Wouldn't it matter because there's real competition? AEW isn't stoking the fucking fire for them to have to go chase that.
It's just like...
I get it. I see where you're saying, though.
When was the last time there was a big bump? TLC at SummerSlam, probably.
Hell in a Cell. Punk and Drew.
Ooh, on the stairs, yeah. But it's just like, come on. The gimmick matches, fucking do them. Either go all in or don't do them.
That GCW in this man's veins. Quick point from me, from the desk of Monday Night Mike. Los Angeles Knight is going to win the Cena tournament. I am locking that in now.
I'm gonna be so.
I mean, it's wild. I know. But if there's one person now who needs it the most, it's Los Angeles Knight. That's it from me. Everybody get out there, get yourself a nice hot Dave's double combo. That's right, Wendy's, the official sponsor of the In My House Pro Wrestling Podcast. We want to hear from you, our fans. Be sure to hit up all the socials. This has been the In My House Pro Wrestling Podcast.
Cheers. Welcome to my house. Play that music too loud. Show me what you do now. We don't have to go out. Welcome to my house. Welcome to my house. Welcome to my house. It's my house. Yowie wowie.